Hello everyone, it's your host Hera, and welcome back to another episode of the Love in Doha show. I hope you all are doing well this Wednesday afternoon. We have so much to catch up on today, including some exciting news for pedestrians. Qatar has announced 47 new paths that are totally walk-friendly, so get excited for that. Plus, we have some more royal graduation updates coming in from Qatar University as a very famous royal family member made her debut at the graduation ceremony. Then, we'll wrap things up with news on how a Reddit thread sparked a conversation on how welcoming and accepting the Qatari community is for foreigners to wear their traditional thobes. So much to catch up on, so let's get started. Firstly, getting around in Qatar just got a serious upgrade, and honestly, pedestrians are winning big here. In a major move for everyday mobility, Ashghal has officially completed 47 pedestrian bridges and tunnels across the country. And this isn't just infrastructure news. This is real-life convenience unlocked. We're talking safer crossings, smoother commutes, and way less of that do I risk it or wait 5 minutes street crossing dilemma. Whether you're heading to work, out for a walk, or just trying to get across a busy road without feeling like you're in a live action video game, these upgrades are designed to make life easier. The locations are no coincidence either. In coordination with the Ministry of Transport, these bridges and tunnels have been placed along some of the country's busiest routes, including the Sabah Al Ahmad Corridor, Al Furusiyah Street, and the always iconic Doha Corniche. Basically, the places where crossing used to require patience and nerves of steel. But it's not just the main roads getting attention. Residential areas like West Bay, Muaither, and Al Markia are also seeing major improvements, making daily movement safer and more connected for families, workers, and commuters alike. And here's the smart part. These bridges and tunnels aren't randomly placed. They're popping up right where foot traffic is heaviest, near malls, stadiums, and sports hubs. In other words, exactly where crowds build up and crossing roads used to be a bit of a chaotic experience. It's all part of a bigger picture, keeping up with growth, improving safety, and making sure the city moves as smoothly as possible. So next time you're out and about, don't be surprised if your shortcut across the road looks a lot more futuristic than you expected. Clean, safe, efficient, and honestly, long overdue. Next up, let's talk about grad. We're talking full fairy tale vibes, big emotions, and yes, serious main character energy at recent graduation ceremonies around Qatar. At the center of it all was Sheikha Jawahir bint Hamad bin Suhaim Al Thani, who took center stage at the Qatar University class of 2026 graduation ceremony. And this wasn't a small moment. It was thousands of stories unfolding at once, all in one powerful celebration. Over 3,100 female graduates crossed the stage this year, marking one of the most significant milestones the university has ever seen. The atmosphere? Proud, emotional, and honestly, unforgettable. But then came the moment everyone online couldn't stop talking about. Every female graduate received a stunning gold necklace inspired by the jaja'an flower, a native plant deeply rooted in Qatar's natural landscape. And it wasn't just a beautiful piece of jewelry. It carried meaning, growth, resilience, identity, and the idea of staying grounded in your roots while stepping into your future. That's the kind of detail that turns a ceremony into a memory people keep forever. And just when you think that's the peak, it's not. Because over at Weill Cornell Medicine Qatar, the class of 2026 also made history by becoming the largest graduating class the institution has ever had. A huge moment, especially for the future of healthcare in the region. So when you step back and look at it all, record-breaking numbers, symbolic gifts, and historic milestones, This wasn't just graduation season, it was a statement. A celebration of ambition, culture, and a new generation stepping forward with confidence. And honestly, if this is what graduation looks like now, future classes have some seriously high standards to live up to. And lastly, we'll wrap things up with the wholesome community story. So recently in Qatar, a public question sparked a surprisingly warm and powerful conversation. Would the community be okay with foreigners wearing the traditional thobe? Now, for context, the thobe isn't just clothing. It's a symbol of identity, heritage, and pride across the Gulf. So naturally, you'd expect a mixed or cautious response. But what happened instead was something different. The response from the Qatari community was overwhelmingly welcoming. People didn't just say, yes, it's okay. They embraced the idea. Many shared encouragement, cultural context, and even practical advice on how to wear the thobe properly, making sure it's respected and understood, not just worn as a costume. And that's what stood out here, not just acceptance, but guidance. A kind of cultural openness that says, if you want to experience our traditions, we're happy to show you how. It turns a simple clothing question into something bigger. A moment about respect, sharing identity, and cultural exchange done right. Because at the end of the day, traditions only stay alive when they're shared. And in this case, Qatar showed exactly what that can look like. Open, welcoming, and rooted in pride. That is all we have for today, guys. I wish you all a lovely day with all your loved ones. We will be back on the show tomorrow with another episode on all the latest updates. But for now, stay safe, enjoy the afternoon, and keep loving Doha.